All right, welcome back everybody to the ACL D1 finals. We have Famous versus Virtual Talent here, East versus West. Looking for
All
a good
right,
game
looks like we're
tonight.
going into game one here.
Yeah,
Virtual Talent, our East champion, versus
should be
Famous 11, the West champion. Should be a good matchup
Famous.
here. We'll see what happens. And Famous usually plays with 10 people, so it'll be a little bit interesting seeing 10 versus 11. But here we are.
This is the way that Bala would do it. And it looks like he's already starting to lag based on the stream. Um, this East host is going to be something for him. I'm surprised they don't have Zito streaming, to be honest, but alas, here we are.
And there goes the Famous back out. So
Some interesting off.
down to 10 players.
Yeah,
All right.
and we might be
It looks like we
losing
got
Bala here at
Famous in
some
white
point
and
in this game.
black, Virtual Talent all red, and here comes Virtual Talent on the attack. Famous is going to have to play pretty defensive on this one, I think. It'll be, interesting to see if they can muster any kind of an attack here. I think Virtual Talent's going to bring on the pressure pretty high and hard. So see what kind of composure Famous has in the midfield there, getting it out of their zone.
Yeah, I think they've got a good midfield. They've got Antix in there. They've got Omar. They have, I believe, Luis or Caesar on one of the wings. So
And there we go with the first goal, 1-0. 1-0 Virtual Talent on a quick early goal by Evan Davids there.
Evan Davids. Yep. Not the start. Oh, and Bala already turned the ball over. That's not good. Comes Caesar on the wing. Let's see what he can do here.
Yo.
All right, I think I can hear you now.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah. I think there's somebody else in here too. I'm not sure, but
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
There's
Detox.
our other weekly admin Detox.
Wow, it's already 1-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evan Davids missed it.
Okay. Was it?
I mean, they've held the ball for 90% of the game so far. So, but yeah, it was a little bit of a turnover and counter kind
Who
of.
turns it over?
Harold with the bot on the outside mid.
I still don't understand how they don't just have 11. I don't.
Because they got rated at right before rosters locked and didn't have time to sign any players. Yeah, so I literally think they're playing with everyone that they have on their roster.
Yeah, just about.
There's no way
Just
they don't have
about.
somebody who can play right mid.
Even just to be a player and
Yeah, just to be a
at least-
body. Like I think it's better than a bot, right?
Yeah,
Agreed.
I think Harold thinks that he's he's a professional player and can probably play better than them just sticking somebody there that doesn't play there. But obviously, it makes it a little bit tough when you're trying to make runs with the striker and you have to be controlling that right mid.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been a lot of this going on with Virtual Talent just dominating possession, dominating the ball.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god. That's another one.
When they asked me what I thought about this game, I said it's either going to be a close game or VT's going to come out hot and just start scoring goals.
Yeah, I think Bala's tactiks there in general chat might not have been the best because they definitely gave motivation that maybe Virtual Talent didn't have or necessarily need, but yeah, virtual talent has come out hot.
I mean, the team's been together for a while, and a lot of those guys have played together. So I don't think the barking in general really did anything.
No, like I said, if anything, it just motivated him and made him want to come out and embarrass him. You know what I mean?
Like, make sure we don't lose now, and
Right.
instead of just beating them, let's embarrass them and show them that they shouldn't be here, type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think this was a long time coming for virtual talent. I think they've been knocking at the door, especially their first season. I remember last year they finished like 5th or 6th, got first round, and they've continuously gotten better every year. Last year they were the top seed and had the best defense for sure. But now it's, this is the first time we've really seen them put it all together throughout the playoffs and everything.
Yeah, they've been around since the first season of the merger with crossplay and playoff team every season. But yeah, first time they've put it all together, made it to a final, and early 2-0 lead. That's never a bad thing. Especially since there's
a lot of time left.
There is a lot of time left, but I think that was, one of the questions about Famous was, do they have enough offensively?
Oh, here you got a little play going.
Good turn, shooting it.
All right, well, corner kick, but that's been the question with Famous is do they have enough offensively against virtual talent's defense?
Something I found interesting with the whole roster raid that you mentioned, Freddie, is that they've started playing Sham, who's been their mid center back almost all season. They've been playing him up front with Harold.
Oh,
and big save.
Oh, he did so low key. I'm scoring that 9 out of 10 times.
Respectfully.
I'm missing 10 out of 10, so we're different.
But yeah, I mean it's the odd man rushes and Famous thinking that they can play how they play against the West against a competent East team. You just you can't turn the ball over in the midfield if you're pressing like
That's
that.
a good ball.
Impressed by the goalkeeper.
Since I haven't been around for so long, who besides what was it, most hated? Who else has won out
from
of
the West?
Yeah,
no one.
most hated
Squadra.
Like the OG Squadra with Edget Power.
Yeah.
The
Fabinho and all those guys.
It's a pretty big thing if you were to accomplish it then.
It's a huge thing. I mean, Prolific won, but no one really counted them as a West team anyways because they've
that was D2 though, wasn't it? I mean, that's D2 West even.
Yeah.
That looks to be it's halftime already. It's 2-0 virtual talent. They've looked just completely in control from start, to end of the first half. Part of me is surprised that they have the bot on Balo's side, especially with the West, the West player and streaming on the lag.
Yeah. Who's virtual talent sent this one?
Yep.
Okay. Gotta love the commitment from Bala, everywhere around him is on fire right now, and he's over here locked in streaming the ACL final, man. You wouldn't have kept this guy from playing in this game.
This is his destiny, man.
Now, would you consider the team that he built a West team? Be honest. Because I feel like majority of these kids majority of these players came from the East side. You got
most of them, yeah, for sure.
You got like Antics and Ace and stuff. I mean, those are all East kids.
I mean, the way the West is now, it's really not like this is strictly like West Coast players. It's people that
they try to recruit over and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have always, whether it's for money or whatever the case is, think that oh, let's go build a super team in the West, and we'll dominate. And it's
Doesn't
funny
work that
because
way.
most of the time it doesn't happen.
Right.
Like they'll put East players and stuff and make a West team, and what was that team? Supremacy, I think, with
Yeah.
Phantasma and Oda and a few other people. They had a lot of East players, and I don't think that I don't think
They
they
promptly got first round.
yeah, I think they got first or second round of the year that they came, and that was a pretty good, solid kind of what you would consider East team. But yeah, I mean, Baller's got a pretty decent set of East players here, so it's
Right.
usually that way. I mean, realistically, most of the West players they're playing on the same teams and cycling back and forth because they they can't play East because they actually live in the West Coast.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
it's the East kids that are like, yeah, we'll take the money to stay up until 1:30 in the morning.
Right.
Don't knock it, man. Listen, times are tough out there.
I didn't mind it, but playing that with you guys and late night league, I was dying in the morning at work. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
dude, it's
BS.
brutal.
I was getting
I
up at
It's
like
brutal.
4:35 and then going to bed at like 1:30. I was dying on game days.
Listen, I live on the West Coast and I don't even love staying up for it sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, damn, dude, do I really have to do this right now?
I remember Jair used to complain constantly about playing at 9:30. I'm like, dude, you know what? I understand now. I understand.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jair also has to be to the bus stop by 6 a.m. So you know what I mean. Like,
I
kids
respect the
gotta
hustle,
kids
man.
gotta get up early to get to school.
I
So
respect it.
takes 2 trains and a bus.
Yeah,
Oh
like
Lord.
I'm still on the fence about running it back with Mario and stuff for late night.
I don't know if he's
Oh,
got enough players.
Bro, it's just so late, bro. Those games are so late.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's funny because like if I was gonna actually play, like West time would or East time would almost like be better because it's like at least I could be done early and
Yeah,
not have to like worry
right.
about it. But in reality, like yeah, there's no chance I'm playing at 6:30 my time.
there's a few West people that
Turnover.
turn over here. Come on, can you
There we go,
capitalize?
too.
Oh man,
Lucky for Harold.
that's the second decent chance they've had in the box that they've kind of bottled. Didn't really make a good shot on or anything. I mean, good goalkeeping, I guess, but still,
At this,
when
I mean, at this point though,
Turnover.
I mean, at this
oh
point, you kind of got to force feed the ball to Harold and let him do something.
yeah, and I think get shots off and play for a bundle at this point. I mean, I don't know what that was, but yeah, I mean, you got to shoot. You got to shoot and pray for a rebound, pray for a bundle. You're not going to get a clean goal in an ACL final.
No.
Put something on net and pray you get a lucky bounce. That's 90% of the goals that happen this FIFA. And yeah, Famous is kind of getting abused on those back posts. I don't know if it's because of the bot or what's going on there, but and another bad turn. It's just every time Famous has turned the ball over in the midfield like that, it leads to a break, and they don't have the guy on the backside usually to cover that backside post.
Yeah, it just that midfield looks super open for VT to just kind of walk through it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
every time they get the ball, they play
is.
through the middle and they just get to the other side.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
I mean, Famous has had their chances. It's just it's not like VT's defense has been absolute clamps and nothing's getting
Right.
through them. It's just Famous hasn't finished.
Oh, let's see what happens.
Answer.
Oh,
Oh, good block there. See, like right here is where Famous has to do something when because
Yeah,
now,
see how they're dropping back and VT
yeah,
gets back in time.
right. When you got to, even though it's 2-on-3, that's the best chance you're gonna get is going Harold and Sham at those three defenders, and try to make something happen. I know you're not, you know, you don't want to force it and turnover, but now look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now they're back.
Just not coming off for him.
Yeah, it did. Looks like they're pressing a little bit down 2-0. I mean they leveled themselves out after that first 20 minutes, but
Yeah.
it's been a pretty back and forth game here. I think they came out tight. Although
Here we go, last
virtual talent's probably been in Q games since 11 a.m. this morning, and Famous has players that just barely turned on their systems 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
There it is.
So
Game
2-0 virtual talent game 1. We'll see what changes on Famous as host.
Yeah. What do you think they should do going into that second game?
Force feed the ball to Harold.
Yeah, force feed the ball to Harold. Maybe
not only that, you gotta tighten up that middle just a little bit.
The CDMs are wide open there. They're giving up way too much ground. They're not pressing.
I know it's easier to see things when you're not playing, but
right. I mean, and also you look at those 2 goals, and honestly, both of them were preventable by Famous. Like I don't think that I don't think the virtual talent's necessarily doing anything like overly special attacking wise. They just caught Famous twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one covering back post, and a little chip to the front post. Those are both pretty easily defendable, and just like I said, I think Famous came out tight and got down 2-0 quick. So we'll see if they have 2 goals in them. Defensively, they looked a lot better in that in the second half there. So I think they could hold them to a 0 here. I don't know if Famous can score 2.
I think that when you're playing teams like VT, if you give them that one shot, they're gonna score.
Yeah.
Like there's like those teams where if you they might not take a million shots, but when you give it to them, it's probably going in.
Well, on the opposite end, Famous needs 17 shots to put one in the net. So,
yeah.
So
I don't know, man. Maybe what Chris said, just start force feeding Harold and Sham and just have them start taking shots.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You get a rebound.
Literally shoot from everywhere. You know what I mean? Anywhere you're in the box. Yep.
Get a power shot off or something.
Yep. It doesn't have to be pretty at this point,
Yeah.
There's a very select few amount of players in ACL that can basically win you games by themselves, and Harold is definitely one of them. But thankfully, for VT, they've got a few of these guys on their team themselves. So
yeah.
I mean, you've got Evan, who's constantly around the top scorers list. You've got East, right, and then you've got a few other guys. So I don't know. I guess the other problem with Famous here too is that they're going to probably have to send from some sort of Eastern send for Harold, because he's probably going to send from Venezuela. So we'll see how that turns out for the West people.
Yeah.
And before you start crying about host roles, not happening. So go cry. Because I know it's coming.
I would hope not. I mean, I don't know what people would expect from, East versus West. West basically represents every time zone and continent in the Western Hemisphere. Like anyone who plays West knows that you're getting sends from literally anywhere in the Western Hemisphere. Could be Colombia, could be Venezuela, could be Guatemala, El Salvador.
We've seen a Panama send. We've seen, I think we saw a Peruvian send at one point, a Brazilian one. There's always some good ones.
Yep.
Mexico, plenty. Central sends, East sends.
West ping is not for the weak of heart. I'll tell you that much.
No, it ain't. There was a team that used to have a captain, I think part of Goonies. They used to like one of their captains was in fucking Alaska or something like that, and like holy hell, that's a hell of a send.
Oh God.
Yeah, some of them dudes be wild where they're sending from me. They do that on purpose too. It's crazy.
I don't know if they do it on purpose or if they're like, oh, this is the guy with the best internet on our team because we all live in, dirt huts. Like, I don't know what the hell it is.
Luckily, I'm in the Midwest, so I'm central. So usually, even if you send from like
yeah,
the
you're
middle of
usually
nowhere, I'm at least like 65, 70 on like a host in the middle of nowhere. So
yeah. I don't usually get terrible. Like I'm like 100 at high.
but then you got teammates saying I'm spiking 180. It's like, yo.
Right. I'm like, listen. I've played West the entire time I've played ACL. Like 70 to 90 is like normal to me. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'm just like, well, it's whatever. Like it's what I'm used to.
I miss playing West on a hotspot. That was always a
Hotspot.
Oh, dude, on a mobile hotspot back in the day. Friday will tell you all about it. East Coast playing on a hotspot, dude, like a real psychopath.
To me, that sounds like dedication and passion, but
4:30 in the morning.
it is what it is, man.
Chris, I can't be in a PlayStation party because otherwise my internet will go, my hotspot will go out.
It's gonna explode.
All right, man. All right, we'll be in game chat just for you, Chris.
His phone is boiling on the fucking.
Bro, my iPhone, like my iPhone 11 at the time, was like in flames after one.
He's got that message. Your phone's too hot, please.
Right, your phone is overheated. Like it's in an air conditioned room.
Dude, we played an ICC game and made 3 matches. I thought my phone was gonna blow up halfway through the third game. I'm like, this is just great.
Oh my god! We used to, that's why we always tell Chris that he's got the methane powered farm internet. He's got the cows out there on the treadmills working for the signal and shit.
Oh my god, dude! Oh, that's great times. Oh god.
Man, so now, kind of feel bad. I feel like with all that barking in general, it's never a good look.
No, it's
he's
not.
He's gonna talk shit regardless.
Oh yeah, he will for sure. We're probably gonna have to.
I love the man though, but he was going crazy in general.
Can't wait, win or lose. I can't wait for the post match D1 chat. Everyone's gonna get together and talk shit.
Oh yeah,
can't wait.
You can't get mad at him. I mean, he won West and now he's in the final. So.
Oh, never mind. I guess Famous did send the first game. Oh shit, they're screwed. Yeah,
Famous sent first.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah,
and they did that to cater to Harold, and they still got fucked. That's tough.
Well, you got a whole game, man. You never know. Start ripping some power shots, you get a rebound, you just tap it in.
Yeah.
But the game did change a little bit. I don't know if you guys played it since the patch came out, but it definitely feels a little different.
Definitely a lot different. Oh, Cash is tagging people. Nice.
You joined his server? You've lost your mind.
Dude. I like to give my talents to the less fortunate.
No, I get that part, but just enjoy the @everyone 73 times over the course of a day.
Oh, dude, that's why my Discord notifications are clean off.
Oh my god! Like I'm like Cash. Like I'm leaving your server. I can't handle the 75 notifications a day, bro.
Dude, you get used to it. Oh no! Oh my god!
Out again.
Wasn't that their second back out?
Oh my god!
What are they doing?
Well, we're gonna find out here in a sec. Let me see here.
Where are they setting this matchup? Is Zito just PMing Evan?
Probably. Yeah, this is not good.
Well, let's not do anything crazy because it's a final.
No, well, I think VT scored on them as they were backing out.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Yeah. VT did score. Look at the score on the bottom. Oh my god! And
How have the tables have turned.
this is going to come right to the admins.
Well, hey, you can't argue it because we gave them their goals when they backed out. So
Oh man!
unfortunately, you can't argue that.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well. Oh god, yeah, this is not good. Damn, if only Klotsex had made the finals.
There's no chance that they don't want the goal either, considering Bala.
Oh, 100%, dude. Either he's gonna take the angle of, oh hey, we're gonna take the forfeit and it's gonna be game over. We're taking the goal and you can play the third game.
I mean, why did they back out?
Don't know.
Well, considering the fact that Bala said he pissed in East applesauce, I think that they're gonna take it. But
That's
with all the shit he was taking or talking
just
in general,
like I'm just
you
saying,
know what I'm
like
saying?
yeah, no, there's no chance. Like
Maybe if
there's
he was
almost-
being cordial in general, it would have been different. Like, nah, we're not gonna take it. But after
Yeah,
that,
wow, look at the left
Evan Davids is already asking if the back out goal counts.
yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, you know it does, man. I mean, it's only fair, man. Like, he can say he doesn't want it, but clearly he's gonna take it. So, fuck. Well, you can score 3 in one game.
Sure, you can.
It'll happen, or it can happen. Not that it's gonna happen, but.
Look at that. Shams calling a shot at plus 100,000 odds for famous. Said time to put your house on it.
Stop. He's talking dumb already. Don't start with that nonsense.
Right. Oh, what? He's got CT? Let me find out.
Well, he said something about all the admins giving glitch goals or something. Stop.
Stop.
Those dudes were blowing up the D1 West chat when Los Goonies got scored on.
Oh my god. Or when fucking Harold tagged at FBI at Don Trump.
that was funny though. That was funny though. It was funny though. It was funny though.
That was hysterical. Oh god, now I see Chesko getting.
Listen, we're just. I hope no one's gone ready to go to bed anytime soon because
it's gonna blow
we're
up.
gonna have to babysit general chat for the next like 3 hours.
Well, I got slow mode. Do what you mean?
Oh god. I already know what's gonna happen. Paula literally already said what's gonna happen, so
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the game's not over, man. They could come back. You never know.
The worst part is if this goes to 3, then it's really going to be fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, Cyber.
What the hell happened? Oh my
They're-
god. Oh my god.
They keep backing up.
What are they doing? How many times?
Yeah, this is bad. Vala cut his stream too.
Do you know who's streaming for?
I think they have Zay doing it.
Yeah, I know Zay's streaming. Yeah.
Can we? Whoa, shit! That's gonna have him on it and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's just telling us to run it up. Right now we're getting tagged in general about the backouts. What do we do? Man.
Well, there's only one solution. It's time to fold ACL once and for all. Be done.
Yeah, everybody already accused us of being horrible admins. I might as well just get rid of it, man.
Oh, Ricky's talking shit now too. Nice.
Did Ball start streaming again or no?
I can check. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let's see.
Like, I don't understand. Everybody's crying that they get the back out goal, but when it's for somebody else, everybody's cool with it. I don't understand.
Bala is live, by the way. Again.
Right. Yeah, if we can switch to that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they don't like they definitely have a point with 3 backouts.
I mean, I don't know what else they want. They backed out multiple times, and then I don't.
I mean, they keep saying that. Look, somebody got kicked again, or somebody's in a wrong position somewhere. Because Harold's got both strikers.
Shim can't get into a game.
I don't know what you want us to do because they're already complaining in general that they keep backing out.
Damn, detox, you're breathing hella heavy in here. Holy
I
shit.
sighed, man. My bad. Because now I'm getting tagged like crazy about this. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, it's 2-0.
3-0 if you include the goal.
So they're changing clubs? Is that what we're doing now? On Balla's stream?
Yeah, it looks like it. I say, I don't know, try to switch clubs, and if it doesn't work, then either give it to VT or try to reschedule, depending on how Evan wants to do it.
Why every time that they do an update does it just make the game worse? Yeah, this is bad.
Hey, I mean, are we gonna allow them to join a club that might have facilities and stuff? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there because I know I denied the Goonies from doing that because I know that's what they were gonna do because their club wasn't.
I mean, if they had tried to do it like first game, probably like okay, it's an issue, but we're sitting here watching these issues, so I think they went to the first club that they could get access to and get everyone into. So
Yeah.
I don't, if we're trying to finish this before February, I don't know what option we have. All this going on while D2 East is spamming their chat about who cares, who's gonna get relegated next season in D1.
Remember when we watched the D2 final last year and the West team got smacked like 5 or 6-0?
Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing was that? Holy hell.
Yeah. D1 West is already has a tough enough time. D2, whew.
Yeah.
We usually don't put, if you're a good team, you usually go straight to D1 West just because there's always, open spots and things. So I don't remember the last time a D2 West team won D2 overall. I don't know if it's ever happened. It might have, but I don't recall.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, this has been fun, Lobby Simulator. Don't you guys just love FIFA?
It's the best part, just sitting around trying to get the game going.
It's crazy.
I pray that this doesn't glitch out.
Bro, I swear.
Damn, somebody's typing hella hard over there. Holy hell.
Let's see what happens. So weird, or I mean, I guess unlucky timing that we have a final and they put out a patch. It's great.
Like literally the day of, too, dude. Like
It wasn't a few days, like day of. There's a patch.
no, literally day of.
Completely changes the game and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that the goal while backing out is gonna matter much here.
We'll see what happens.
All right, well they're moving. They have everybody in.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
I think they're
God.
going to. What?
Maybe not. I don't know. Oh no,
No,
that
I
was
think that's
just
the bot, yeah.
that was just their outside mid backing out.
All right, let's see what happens.
Not gonna lie, I should have stayed on like 400 ping. Just play it.
I mean, I feel like it might be better than this, you know.
In a bot, yeah, agreed.
Yeah, than a bot. At least he's able to go back and help defend and not have that backside always getting caught out.
Yeah, agreed.
Like even if you do nothing, then almost play it like a 4-back, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see if Famous can do anything here. Here's an early corner kick, so yeah, like I said, I don't know that back out goal is gonna matter or not, but we'll see what happens here.
Couldn't get anything off of that one.
Like I said, I mean, Famous did have some chances first game, just good saves and didn't convert anything. But we'll see here in the second game because as they push up more and more, it's gonna give Virtual Talent more and more chances. So, and you got to push up. You're in the final, down 2-0, maybe 3-0.
This is the final game of the season. You got to go for it.
Yeah, you got your center backs are going to be pushing up probably the whole second half.
Yeah, pretty much. What VT does very well is they press very well on the wings, doubling up and taking away.
Yeah, there's no space out there.
There you go. There you go. See?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
3-1.
Yep, just rip it. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's best just to fire from anywhere. You never know what's going to happen.
So 3-1, 2-1, whatever.
3-1. Maybe we will have to make a judgment call.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Thankfully, we have time. It's not like they're going straight into extra time. It'll be a full third game, so, we can get the clip and take a look.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if it's clear Famous was backing out and no one was moving, that's not a goal. That's the way that we've said it, since last season, just because of all the EA glitches. That if no one's moving, if they're standing still, if no one's playing, that's not going to be a goal. Yeah. The Famous versus Los Goonies, the issue is that half the team was moving and playing, so it's hard to be like, oh, we were all backing out when.
Yeah,
when you have half your team actively playing. So, like I said, if you have the majority of players, everyone's standing still, and they look like they're just trying to back out of a game, yeah, that one's not going to count probably.
Sham scored that, by the way, right?
Yeah, he did.
I think so.
Yeah.
So Sham's goal parlay hit.
Oh.
Ooh. That's where it'd be nice to have an OM just to run it to the back post.
Yeah, I mean, Famous's midfield looks a lot better this game. They're not, it's not as open. They're not getting the free passes and free ball movement. Oh, fell asleep there.
The guy's not moving. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It looks like he's there now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, I like that. Line it up for the shot from all the way out there. Who cares? Just let it rip. You're down by 1, maybe 2 still. But yeah, a lot better press and form defensively here by Famous. You can tell Virtual Talent's kind of having to scramble to get the ball out now.
Nice job by Antix to cut the passing lane.
Yeah, those turnovers are the ones that are hurting Famous. Those midfield turnovers.
He has him over the top. Oh, and just played short. It's unlucky.
Oh.
I think the big thing is Famous at least feels like they have a chance now.
Yeah.
Getting that goal relatively early, that sparks you. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. Like I said, at some point they're gonna have to start pushing up, and we'll see if that opens up the back end for Virtual Talent to make something happen and get a counterattack goal, get something on an odd man breakaway to kind of put the icing on the cake for this thing. But yeah, I mean, Famous has played. If Famous plays this way both games, they're probably tied or in the lead right now. This Famous was not the Famous that we were watching in the first game.
No.
Not at all.
But yeah, they're getting a lot better press. They're getting a lot better. They're making Virtual Talent have to work in the back there.
Yeah, they woke up, but
big chance here.
Oh, he choked that. He tried to do too much with it. That's where sometimes shooting is better. Just shoot.
Yeah.
You want to try to get a perfect open net goal, like you just got to shoot.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, nice tackle. I mean, Famous is playing, good scrambling defense there. Another rush here by Famous. Good tackle there.
He's taking too long.
Yeah, he held it a little bit long. He had options there. That's the thing for playing with a lead. Virtual Talent's still playing aggressive. Like they've gotten some of these chances where it's only the 3 center backs back, and Famous has kind of held the ball a little bit too long to do anything with it.
It's a good ball.
Well swept by Bala and
That's a tough turnover. Okay, turnover back. That's.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. There you go. And Famous is able to at least get it.
Yeah, I mean, Famous is playing scrambling defense right now. It's been a sketchy start to the second half for them defensively. A lot of turnovers, just a lot of scrambling. Virtual Talent hasn't been able to take advantage of it yet. They've been right there point blank a few times, but yeah, Famous is gonna have to lock in a little bit more here. I know they're thinking about scoring on the other end, but game's over if you give up a goal right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm Virtual Talent, I'm thrilled with this right now.
Agreed.
It just keeps cycling it around, burning clock. You know, it
Tackle by Ball.
I mean,
Lost momentum a little bit.
yeah, they did lose it. It's completely switched over to Virtual Talent this half. And Virtual Talent knows they're just playing with the ball at this point. Which, you know, if you have the lead, why not?
Gianluca's been winning all of those headers almost.
Yeah,
Like he just keeps winning in the air.
every one of them.
That's a nice ball. It's unlucky.
I mean, even, you know, they're having to defend so much that Famous can't even get the ball out of their zone. You know, it's clearances, it's long ball praying.
Oh no.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
here comes a
Especially-
random chance for Famous.
You get caught in that little formation of defending, and it's hard to like get out of it.
yeah, that's true.
See if Famous can do something with this corner kick here.
Great press by Virtual Talent.
Yeah.
Great,
Oh.
yeah, great press there. Nice tackle.
I mean, when Virtual Talent attacks, they are all out attacking. So, you know, if Famous still has a chance to get one of these counter attacks going, but you know, like we've been talking about all night, it just they're a little bit slow getting the ball, you know, up the field and taking advantage of the three center backs only. But if you watch Virtual Talent attacking, they got bull strikers, the cam, the wingers, the CDMs, everyone's pushing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're open for it. It's just, you know, Famous isn't getting the ball out quick enough to do anything with that. I think at this point, I don't know why your center backs aren't pushing
Yeah,
up. And trying
81st
to,
minute. It's Caesar.
Yeah.
Caesar again, too long on the ball. Way too long.
Well, and it's just, I mean, you're like I said, what are you doing if you why are the center backs not pushing up? Try to get a back post cross. Try to, you know, get a tall guy in the box for a flick. Do you know, you got to try to do something.
Right here, you've gotta at least throw something in.
Even then, I mean, look at all three center backs still back near the half line.
Yeah, it's 84th minute. They win
Yeah,
the ball.
well, you got to get
Almost
one of them up. I
forward.
mean, it's got to be desperation mode at this point.
Yeah.
Man,
too
what's
many
his name?
bad, too many bad passes.
He's
from
losing
Famous.
the ball a lot.
Caesar again, dude.
Yeah, Caesar.
Yeah.
He's losing the ball a lot in the middle.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
play
be
with
careful,
it.
man. People
Don't
start
play
pressing.
with it, man. This is like that's the last thing you want to do is play with it and give up a goal there.
Got to go up with it now. 89th minute.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, and he's off. Over and back.
man.
Wow. Oh, that's a tough ending there.
Backbreaker, and they're going to go long. Try to kill it off.
Yeah.
There we go. Last minute. Here we go.
I mean,
Oh,
Chance here. Oh, he's off.
it was
off again. Wow. Oh my God. Famous just shooting yourself in your own foot here.
I feel like this game could have went a different route. I don't know.
I think it definitely could have.
It could have
Well,
been so much different.
I mean, honestly, like that was a closer final than I think we thought that it.
Oh,
it
yeah, for
was
sure.
or could have been. I
Definitely
mean, that
one of
was
the better finals we've had.
yeah, for sure. That was pretty competitive, and both teams had chances. Both teams, played pretty good, and yeah, that was actually a pretty entertaining final, especially starting off 2-0 in the first 20 minutes. We thought it was going to be a blowout, and Famous woke up and held their own, and came back a little bit there in game 2, but
It would have been
unfortunately,
different if those 2 goals didn't go in so early, I think.
yeah, I agree. If they could have withstood that, and even just given up one, you get your confidence, you get your feet under you, and stop playing so nervous, and who knows what could have happened. But congratulations, Virtual Talent. They're our ACL Division 1 champions for this season, and yeah, look forward to next season. I don't know if we're gonna do anything for the D2 final. When's that gonna be? Tuesday?
Should be Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's what. Who's in that?
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Cousins?
No, Cousins lost.
Yeah.
They lost to Zulia. Let's see. D2. Hold on.
Who? I know Azteca and Olympic lost, right? Tonight?
Yeah, Olympic lost in PKs, yeah.
So what's that? Marvel and Zulia?
Sounds right.
Yeah, Marvel won, so yeah, Marvel and Zulia.
Yeah, Marvel versus Zulia. Yep.
Marvel and Zulia. Well, that's Marvel making a return back to D1. Congratulations. They've been down a few seasons now, and it's always nice to see a team that doesn't fold and fights their way back.
Yeah,
Congrats back to D1.
Congrats to Benny and crew. Good job, boys.
Definitely. All right, boys. Well, y'all have a good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight on the stream, and yeah, look forward to another season start in February.
Right on. Y'all be easy.
All right, later.